All right, back to our top story tonight. Breaking news. House passage of a payroll tax cut extension. Joining us now for a live exclusive, House Republican Conference Chairman Jeb Hensarling of Texas. Good evening, Jeb Hensarling. I really appreciate it. What did you and Mr. Speaker Boehner say to the president's veto threat? This is the part. You're giving him his temporary tax cut, but he doesn't want decent energy policy on the Keystone Pipeline. What do you say to that?
Well, Larry, it doesn't appear that the president wants to take yes for an answer. He desperately wants to pick a fight with House Republicans. The American people aren't looking for somebody who's trying to find political scapegoats. They want somebody to find solutions for jobs. And so we presented a bill. It's not a Republican bill. Frankly, it has most of what the president wants in it. It's got some bipartisan stuff, and frankly, it's got a few of our policies, and it appears that the president wants to pick a fight. He won't take yes for an answer. I hope he changes his mind. Already, you have pipeline companies, people associated with the pipeline who are losing their jobs because the president is either incapable or unwilling to make a decision as he punts this Keystone thing beyond the next election. It's just not the right thing to do. We hope the president will reassess.
So, Jeb, let me ask you the other part of this that's so troublesome. You're giving him a temporary tax cut, but he wants a 10-year tax hike on the most successful earners. Is that, in other words, you're offering pay-fors to cut spending. He insists on raising the top tax rates. I don't see how that's good for the economy, and I don't see how that's good for the budget, but you tell me how you're going to respond to this.
Well, of course not. It's one of the two reasons that the president has issued his veto threat. One is over this pipeline that would create tens of thousands of jobs and help make America more energy independent. And then second of all, the president just has this ideological passion for raising taxes. You know, I don't know why you'd want to raise taxes on anybody in this economy, and how raising taxes on small business people, on job creators, is going to promote more jobs in America is beyond me. And besides that, without spending discipline, any of the new revenues are going to get wasted anyway, and we know the president won't do anything on spending discipline. It's not economics, it's ideology and it's politics, and I hope the American people see through it. I hope cooler heads will prevail, and the president, again, has to decide whether he wants to campaign or govern.
Well, let me just ask you this now. The clock may run down on the continuing resolution. Luke Russert of NBC News reported December 16th is the deadline. Tell me if that's wrong. Is there a government shutdown coming over this impasse over high taxes on the millionaires' payroll taxes in the Keystone? A shutdown. Is that out there?
Well, you know, Larry, these started out as two separate issues. And in fact, appropriators, Democrats and Republicans had agreed. But again, the president now is saying it's my way or the highway, trying to use this for leverage. I hope not. I mean, once again, he and Senator Reid are scaring the American people. I guess they think it's Halloween and not Christmas. They could join us in giving a little bit of payroll tax relief in creating some jobs by joining us in this bill. But the only person who's talked about a potential shutdown is Harry Reid and the Democrats. Listen, House Republicans have acted. We've done our job. It's time for the President of the United States to do his job. It's time for Senator Reid and Senate Democrats to do their job.
All right. Many, many thanks, Congressman Jeb Hensarling of Texas. We appreciate it. So, folks,
thanks, Larry.
Drill.